These prices, the inflation has peaked, but the prices are not coming down. So get used to it. And we got to start managing our money better if we're going to be in a better financial position moving forward. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, Frank Talks Money. Real quick guys, I just need one quick favor. Remember to like the video. The more likes the video receives, the more the algorithm will share the video with more like-minded people like you and me. Now let's dive right into the content. Guys, I want to talk to you guys today about 4 reasons Americans just cannot stop living paycheck to paycheck. Number one, guys, is inflation. Inflation has just rocked the middle class the last couple of years since inflation started rising in early 2022. Inflation has just put a hurting on the middle class, guys, and it's still bad out here. I've told everybody, I even talked about it on my platform here on past videos. I talk about it to individuals that I know, individuals that I work with. Inflation may have peaked. It may have peaked, but the prices that we are paying now, those prices are not coming down. They're not coming down, guys. So the prices right now that we are paying for goods and services, get used to it. Those prices are not coming down. So if your money is tight right now, you guys need to buckle down, figure it out, get on a budget, and start planning your financial life better, because the prices we are paying now are not coming down. And I want to give you guys an example. Right here is a box of dog biscuits that I buy probably every month to a month and a half for my dog. It's a 15-pound box, guys. I buy these at Costco, right? Before inflation started skyrocketing, that box, that 15-pound box, was $9.99. I remember vividly because he loves these biscuits, these dog biscuits. So these are the only dog biscuits I buy for my dog. These dog biscuits were $9.99 before inflation took off. Now, this box of dog biscuits, same box, same quantity, is $17.99 a box now. So they're $8 more per box. So like I said, the prices are not coming down. It's only going to increase from this point. Inflation may not go up as fast, but it's still going to go up 2 to 2.5% every single year. So I know right now, these dog biscuits, this box of dog biscuits that used to be $9.99, they're $17.99, and that price is only going to increase over time. So that's why I tell everybody, guys, these prices, the inflation has peaked, but the prices are not coming down. So get used to it. And we got to start managing our money better if we're going to be in a better financial position moving forward. Number 2, why Americans cannot stop living paycheck to paycheck is housing costs. Guys, the median price for rent right now across the U.S. is over $1,900 a month. $1,900 a month, guys, for rent. Guys, that's about $500 more than I'm paying for my mortgage. I can't see paying somebody $1,900 a month for rent. And I understand buying a home is not for everybody. I get it. But me personally, I am not giving someone $1,900, $2,000 a month for rent. It's just not happening for me. I am going to buy. But I understand buying is not for everyone. It's a personal choice. My personal choice is, if I'm going to give someone that much in rent, I am going to buy and build equity and pay my home off and have a home that I own outright. That's mine and mine only. The median house that's for sale throughout the U.S. The median house price to buy a home is over $400K, guys. Over $400,000 is the median sale price for homes across the U.S. Where I live in the state of Indiana, the median home price in the state of Indiana is about $290,000. Guys, middle class has been priced out of owning homes. But we just had a Fed meeting. Looks like rates are going to be constantly reduced. He lowered the rates by 50 basis points, a half a percentage point. So hopefully interest rates keeps coming down, and those individuals who want to own a home will be able to afford a home in the coming future. So number 3, why Americans continue to live paycheck to paycheck is because of unforeseen emergencies. Cars break down. People have a medical emergency. People lose jobs, get laid off, get fired. Family emergency, unexpected bill. But the issue is, guys, people don't have any liquid money saved. That's the problem. We don't have any liquid money saved. Why? Because as Americans, we love spending. We're in credit card debt, we're in car debt, we're in personal loan debt, we're in student loan debt, we're in all sorts of debt. So we have no liquid savings because we prioritize spending over saving. Nobody saw inflation coming. Nope, but the majority of Americans were not prepared. And guess what? Inflation smacked most of you in the face and you didn't even see it coming because you wasn't prepared, because everybody was broke, just focusing on spending and not saving a dime. Number 4, the fourth reason Americans continue to live paycheck to paycheck is because of healthcare costs. Individuals get sick, have to go to the emergency room, have to go to their doctor, have to pay for prescriptions, have to pay for surgeries. We have car accidents, things of that nature, need medical care. We also have to pay for insurance from our employers. Guys, I pay $500 a month for a family plan for just me and my daughter. But she's about to get kicked off because she's turning 26 in a couple days. But I'm paying $500 a month for a family plan for insurance to cover my daughter, me and her, for medical, dental, vision. That's $6,000 a month out of my paycheck that's going to cover 2 individuals for insurance, medical insurance. $6,000 a month out of my paycheck. So guys, people, when people say, I make 6 figures, or I make $150,000 a year, I make $200,000 a year. But once you factor into paying for medical insurance, factoring in taxes, you're lucky if he sees 70% of that. That's why people are hurting these days. Inflation has skyrocketed. Our salaries have not kept up with it. And then after taxes, insurance costs on the jobs, we're lucky if we see 70% of what we make. That's why people continue to live paycheck to paycheck. But guys, all of these 4 reasons have just basically created a perfect storm for Americans in their financial situations. So let's talk about some ways to get past this and stop living paycheck to paycheck. Number 1, Guys, you got to start budgeting your money. You have to get in charge of your money. You have to get in control of your money. Because if you don't, your money is going to run you instead of you running your money. Number 2, you have got to pay down debt, guys. You have got to pay down debt. If you stay in consumer debt, you are going to forever be broke. Paying off your debt will give you a raise alone. Paying off your debt will give you more money by itself. Paying off your debt is going to give you more liquid cash. Paying off debt is so crucial. It is crucial, guys. I just can't stress that enough. Once you get your debt paid off, then you can save some liquid funds. Guys, you cannot operate without any type of savings. You just can't. A couple months ago, guys, I was on my way to work. If you guys haven't heard this story. A couple months ago, it was in July. I was on my way to work. My everyday car broke down. And it'll cost me about $2,000 to get it fixed. But I wasn't worried about it because I knew I had the money in my emergency fund. I was just annoyed that I was on my way to work and I had a busy day ahead. So I waited for the tow truck driver, brought me back to my home. I was only like 10 minutes away on the highway, jumped in my weekend car, and I went to work. But I wasn't concerned about the cost of the repairs. I was more just annoyed my car broke down. But that's what happens, guys. Things break down and we don't see it coming, and then we're not financially prepared to take care of it. Because then what happened? We got to use a credit card. We got to go take out a payday loan. Or we got to go take out a personal loan. Guys, if you're in debt, you can't save liquid money. You have to get out of debt in order to be able to have any type of liquid savings. And then number 4, try to increase your income. I mean, if you got to go out and drive Uber, Lyft, DoorDash, do something to get more money into your household to help you pay down your debt and establish some type of savings. Guys, if you don't have $2,000 to $3,000 stashed away, you are living on a financial cliff, because at any given moment, something could happen and you would not have the money to take care of it. I could not sleep at night if I didn't have access to $2,000 or $3,000. I couldn't sleep at night. But 60% of Americans cannot come up with $1,000 in case of an emergency right now, today, as you're listening to this video, without having to use a credit card. 60% of Americans can't do it, guys. So guys, those are the 4 reasons Americans continue to live paycheck to paycheck. High inflation, high housing costs, emergencies happening without any notice, and high healthcare costs. And the ways you fix that is by budgeting, paying off debt, establishing some type of emergency savings, and increasing your income. So guys, that's my talk today on why Americans cannot stop living paycheck to paycheck. Please remember to like the video. Please give the video a thumbs up. Share the video, and most important, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, Frank Talks Money. I really would appreciate the support, helping me build my YouTube channel. And with that, guys, remember, financial decisions you make today will impact your financial life tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in. Frank Talks Money. I am out.